Right, so it's time to build a tree house. I've been promised the kiddies for a while now, so today's the day we're going to get cracking. So here's the tree, and I've just set up a trestle table so that I can work as close as possible. This is not going to be anything like Treehouse Masters on DSTV, but nonetheless we'll give it a good go. We're off to buy some wood. Andrew's coming along to help me. Right, so we're at Timber City, and we have to make a bit of a change of plan, eh Andrew? It could possibly work in our favor if we just adjust the design of the deck. Okay, so let's see, we've got our wood, and I bought a nice big 22mm plywood board. So what we've done here is, as you can see, we put the markings in where we want it. Okay, so we've got the fourth edge of the deck support in. You can see the treehouse deck taking shape below me here. You can see what I said to you about putting the washer on the end of the screw. Okay, put another strut in just to reinforce. Alright, so I've cut the deck now.
Yay! On the top! Hooray! Well done, Dad!
Okay. Okay, so day one done, and at least we've got the basic deck up here that you can see us sitting on. Okay, it's another trip to the hardware store. This time we're going to get the railings. Okay, so we've cut all the posts for the safety rail at the top. I'm going to attach the posts to the deck with these right angle brackets here. How's the day gone, guys?
We built the sides.
Right, start of day 3. There's been an extension added overnight, so some serious scope creep. But we're going to put another platform in down over here. Okay, so there's the top structure, and then we're going to get the bottom structure going. Okay, so we've got the deck suspended, well, at least the structure of the deck. This section over here into the tree there, I used these strong screw bolts with a ratchet really to make it quite strong. Okay, so you can see now I'm going to add this A-frame structure here on the end. Okay, time to get the board onto the lower deck now. So we've got the deck on, as you can see behind us. Okay, and then we've started putting the safety posts on the end, and then we're going to come along this side over here. There's going to be a ladder coming up here to the first deck. Alright, so day 4, and had a very good day yesterday. Got this whole lower deck done. One side finished, and then that's where that ladder is going to come in. It has been our last trip to the hardware store for 2015. A decent half day for day 4, and tomorrow we've still got a few of the palings to do and the ladders to make, and then obviously we're going to seal it. Right, day 5, and you can see that I've kept the tree house waterproofed overnight. Okay, so the nice thing, we've got lots of manual labor in this house. Yes, guys, brush and sand.
Because we didn't want to do the rope system, we had to take these out. You twists, and pull.
And then we've got to get the ladder going between the top deck and the bottom deck down there. Okay, so we've got Juliet working up at the top there, James standing here at the bottom, and then now I need to make the ladder. Alright, so you can see here we're getting the ladder going now. Okay, so we just put the ladder in. I'll cut the tops off there once I've linked them to the handrail on the top deck, and then now we've got to put the slower ladder in. Anyway, what we're trying to do now is to get these palings done here, which are not structural. This is purely aesthetic. So the idea is that you want to make it look like the tree has almost grown around the railings of the bottom deck. Also, over here, you'll see there's a few missing palings on that side. The foot's going to slip off here, so I've got to change this bottom ladder. Hold tight. Wave, Andrew. Okay, so tough day 6, and it's starting to rain now, and it was raining at lunchtime, so I'm going to put the ground sheets over. At least as we stand now, this top deck is pretty much done, and you can see how I added in the bits for, well, I integrated it in with the handrail here to the top sections of the ladders you can see going down there. Okay, so day 7, and we should finish today. And you can see behind me James and Juliet. So hello guys.
Hello.
Okay, so it's literally all hands on deck, and they're going to start coating it with some nice wood sealant. Let me just show you quickly a couple of the key features. So as I mentioned, I changed these steps, and of course this lower deck was an addition during the project. It was some major scope creep, but I think overall it really added to it. Oh yes, down here you can see there how I had to just change those or adjust the height of those palings individually. And then of course going up to the top deck, pretty much the end of day 7, and we put one coat of wood sealant on all the surfaces. Hope you've enjoyed this little video that I made. It's nothing like Treehouse Masters, but certainly been a fun Treehouse amateurs attempt.